What's up, traders? It's VinnBoss here giving you the update of this week's Forex analysis. And without wasting further time, let me remind you that this is a free signal group. You do not pay anybody else to be in this group, and this group is highly rated, as you can see. Now, without wasting further time, let me tell you that if you are not using XNS, our broker, you will only receive four signals of different currency pairs, that being the pound and the Japanese yen, the euro and the Japanese yen, the euro and the dollar, and the pound and the dollar. So without wasting further time, I hope I made myself clear that if you want to join us and use XNS to get all signals from different currency pairs, you are still going to sign up for free under the link below so that you can get the best signals out of us yet. So without wasting further time, I think this is wave one up until here, and I think this is wave two right here, and I think this is wave three, and I think this whole two wave and a pullback, this is the pullback, this coming here is the pullback, and I think here we have just tested the liquidity zone, and we are going to continue to the upside without wasting further time and taking out the structure right here to only now focus on the next wave. Now, this can only happen when you are trading with us and monitoring it with us. Remember, when you are part of the VIP group, you're not only going to trade currencies. Yes, you're going to get all currency pairs. You're also going to get Nasdaq and gold. And after you've just registered and funded your account with us, you get a free course, a free trading course that has all the advanced strategies that will take you from beginner to pro in one single course. It has all the risk management principles. It has all the basics of everything from charting to risk management. That's how much of a bigger spectrum it covers. So without wasting further time, back to the market. What is the exact expected wave? I believe this is wave one, and I believe that this is the pullback. And if this pullback can continue to come maybe tomorrow or when the New York session closes, it comes below here to take this liquidity, I will still be looking for a bullish sentiment. I am going to buy this. I am not thinking about selling the pound against the Japanese yen. I'm only looking for the buying opportunities because structurally we can see that we are structured to the upside. Now, without wasting further time, there are things that in the market most people don't talk about, and I would like to address them as the issues concerning trading and other factors such as making money in trading or staying consistent in trading. Now, this is not only the side that we are focusing on, only this wave one, wave two, and wave three. This is not only the side that we are focusing on. We are aware that structurally we were structured to the upside until this pullback came, hit a new low, and this was our break of structure. Looking for selling opportunities, we sold from last week here. It was not enough to take and break below here, so they came and stopped us out, but we realized that there were no more sellers in the market, so hence being waiting for this week to get the perfect results. So from last week we did not trade, as everybody knows who is in the free group right now, that last week we did not trade because the pound yen was structured to the downside, and yet there was a structural change showing that it is a significant increase in the bias of the GBP. So without wasting further time again, we are going to explain lastly but not least the analysis and all what it takes to be in this market this week. This is the analysis, and this is, we might get a little bit of a pullback if this trade does not go straight up to take out this top here. We are going to continue down to our liquidity zone, which is 191.72 on the pound yen, and then after this we will be structured to the upside. Without wasting further time, this is pound yen for us. We will take a look at euro and Japanese yen. So with the euro and the Japanese yen, it is the same. We are just going to check and show you guys what it is referred to when we are talking about correlation. Now, that means if I'm selling the Japanese yen, if I'm selling the Japanese yen against the euro, against the pound, excuse me, that means this pair is going to go up. And if I'm also selling the Japanese yen against the euro, that means that pair is also going to go up. So going into the euro and the Japanese yen, we are going to prove how this strategy that we are using is working, and also why correlation works best with the market structural changes, so that you can adapt early to see the trends when they change early, and you also do not miss many chances or get stuck trying to prove a point that it is still selling, whereas it is not selling, it has changed the structure. So without wasting further time again, let's go straight over to the euro and the Japanese yen, where I will show the correlation between all these Japanese yen pairs that will be trading, which will be pound and Japanese yen. And last but not least, currency will be the euro and the Japanese yen. So without wasting further time, let's jump straight over to our euro and the Japanese yen pair. So let me remind you again, to get these accurate signals that we are giving out now is to only register under the link below, and then WhatsApp the Telegram admin, which is me, VinnBoss. Say, hey, I've registered and this is the funded account. Give me your email, I check it, and then afterwards we can just receive unlimited signals for life. Now, without wasting time telling you how to make money, let me show you this. Those of you who have been with us from last week, you know that this particular wave, we had this particular wave as our take profit, but we did not take the whole wave. The strategy allowed us to take up until here, and going into the next week, we know that we sold here again, and this was our take profit again. And afterwards, it was last week where we had to sell here. It was not enough also to uh, go below and take profit right here where we previously set our target. And now after this, we got stopped out and we realized that this is a complete change of structure. We had a signal from last week here. This is the only um pair that we traded from last week, this one, but it was a 50 pip move only to gain the losses from the last two pairs. So this was the first uh signal that made us realize that this entire wave is also part of a bigger structure. Now, what do I expect now? This black zone that I've highlighted as the liquidity zone, as you can see also, it is also um, touching our 200 moving average, which is a simple moving average. This moving average, after this move, touching this moving average, we have an impulsive reaction right now, which makes it a good signal for us to take it for the first time, to try and make a new high, to take out this area around here. So if you're not taking these signals, or you don't know how to take these signals, join the group. Make sure that in that group you click, you register, you fund your account, you start receiving this. I teach you how to take this. I teach you how to take these signals. I teach you how to do risk management, because there are different account sizes that will be managed. So in the aspect that you're having $100 account, you cannot trade the same lot size as the person who has a $300 account. So I am here to help you do a specific. I'm not um doing one thing for all. I'm doing a specific risk management for each account. So you just tell me this is how much my account is. I'm telling you how much to risk on this. Even on the free signals, you are still communicating with me. So, but it is better for you to get uh, registered on the VIP, because you also get a free course on how to do this, so that even if you're not also trading under me or taking my signals, you are now an independent trader. You are still having this valuable information that you will get from our course, and the experience of trading with real life traders in the market without hesitating or without paying anybody else. Learning forex should be free. Paying someone else to get trading signals just does not make sense. So without wasting further time, again, this is still how I am looking forward to trading this pair, which is the euro and the Japanese yen up here. So this is exactly where I would expect my liquidity zone, right? Because the first time the market bounced here, the first 50 pips that we had here to rebound from last week, this was from this area around here. So this area around here is our very, very best friend. So I'm marking it out so that you realize that after the market came down and pushed through this, it might also potentially push to the upside to take this, because now I'm seeing that the euro and the pound are most likely the strongest currencies in this 4 hour charts. And the chart that I'm using, I know is 1 hour chart, but I do check the strength of the currencies in a 4 hour chart, so that I can see the broader or the slowed down wave, the next wave. So you can still get in now, buy the signal, and make sure that each and every signal that you take from us, talk to us, post the signals, make sure that you are active, because the only way you're going to learn in any community is being active in the community. So if you are active and talking to us, you are already in the right community. So without wasting further time, I'm taking these signals right now. Make sure you take these signals and let's see what happens. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We work so hard for these videos and we show you guys what we do to make money. So please make sure you like and you subscribe, and make sure that you get the highest quality. This is 85% win rate. You should check it. You can lose. Imagine if you can lose 3 times in a row, but if you win 1 time and then you make 10 times the amount you've lost. Do you understand? Now, this is the best thing that you can do. The risk is 1, you risk 100, but the reward is 10. Excuse me. Without wasting further time, the reward will be 10. Now, with this, you lose 100, you lose 200, you lose 300, but when you win 1000, because 100 times 10 is 1000. So you've lost 300 but made 1000. That means you have 700 in profit. So all of this is covered in the Fibonacci Mastering Price Action course that you get free when you register with us and start taking these signals with us that go up like this. This is the target. This is this week's best signal. We are not looking for any selling setup. We are only looking for buying opportunities, and this is by far the best buying opportunity of the week. Thank you and happy trading, guys. Really happy.